This is Real Talk with Italy,
Amani.
and calling in is Kaylin and Rod.
Hey.
What's that?
Okay, and today's topic is safety. Obviously, on our Clark campus, we have a missing CAU Panther, Alexis Crawford. She's been missing since October 29th,
Yeah,
2019. And nobody.
It's been a week.
Been a week now,
There it
officially.
is.
And nobody has had contact with her. People are looking for her, and there's a lot of rumors going around about the possibilities of what can happen. It's just scary, and it's
it
like
is.
we don't know what to think really. How do y'all feel about that?
A lot of people are saying what are like Clark Police Department doing and what is Atlanta Police Department doing, but like it's like only so much they can do when a person missing anyway.
I agree.
Yeah, then.
Um,
Oh, my bad.
I think it's very scary just to know that how close it is to home to us, and as well that it could be any one of us or any one of our friends. So it's very scary.
The crazy part is like the safety part, and I understand what people say about the safety part, which is crazy. And the crazy part is, ever since she went missing, it's like everybody going missing.
Yeah, that's
true.
Way more
Yeah.
girls missing.
Right, and then also,
On
go ahead,
top of
Rod.
that, it's like-
Go ahead.
On top of that, it's like it's a Clark Atlanta issue, but she lived on campus too, so it's
Exactly.
so
Right.
That's an Atlanta issue because it was just another story saying that at Lenox Mall it was women acting like they was wanting people to join the church, but really they was sex trafficking. Like it's
Right.
just an
Yeah.
Atlanta thing.
But the
What-
thing is, it's not. It's not a new concept. I think
No, it
that the part that is just like so close to home
Mhm.
is grabbing everyone's attention more, because this has been going on for so long. But it's kind of sad that it had to hit this close to home for it to get the recognition it needed.
Exactly.
For sure.
I agree with that because as I know it's been happening for a while. Like I seen it, but I'm gonna be very honest with you. I didn't pay attention till it was one of our students, one of our people who possibly might, we're not gonna speculate, but who it could have possibly happened to. Like it's a
Right.
thought out there, and that's very scary. And now I don't know about everybody else, but I sent my location out. So a lot of times I'm like, listen, I'm going to Walmart real quick.
Yeah.
If you can't, I'm letting you know where I'm at. I'm very I'm more cautious than before just because of this.
I just don't understand like how are people getting Ubers going miss? Like is somebody
That's one of them.
snatching you?
Uber is a big business of that.
A lot of people with the Ubers or whatever, but a lot of people are just getting snatched up. I've heard
That's
of people
crazy.
like as far as like with the vans and just like people running out of the vans and snatching people up. So it's like really crazy.
The crazy part is like with the city we from, like where the city we stay in, it's a scamming city. So like it's so easy to get anybody into something, like as far as like with Ubers and like you know what I'm saying. And so now y'all gotta realize like how dangerous is this to the point where, okay, like this weekend is a rival game, Morehouse versus Clark Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
So you know how many parties finna go on, and
Right.
so how y'all feel like how do we gotta understand like how do we take precaution, because there's gonna be a lot of parties this weekend and people gonna be slapped and like
I mean, I
yeah,
feel
you
like
don't want to just stop your life.
right, exactly. But you just have to be
Right.
more cautious. Like, say if you do go out to a party, you going with some people, you go whoever you go with, you make sure you leave with. Like, you make sure you keep it. And sometimes in a party, y'all could come together, but y'all might do y'all little different things or whatever. But still make sure all of y'all is okay. And then also make sure y'all all have y'all locations, just in case you might separate in a party. Y'all know where y'all at. But at the end of the night, I feel like everybody has to just make sure they're together and that they're and also because a lot of people do Uber and Lyft. If y'all order an Uber or a Lyft, before y'all just hop in the car and think that's it,
Right.
make sure like who is this car for? Make sure they
Yeah.
say your name, because they're gonna know your name if it's for you.
Right.
At the same time, and then also on top of that, we on these hazers, especially females,
No, for
because
real.
even though that could be your Uber, he still could be crazy. So you could still get into a car with somebody you don't know and trusting to take you somewhere you gotta go. So we all need little protection things. Like I should order me a taser. I really
That's
should.
crazy. You gotta be like that though.
I know.
Like you
It
living
is.
life paranoid.
That's sad.
Like,
That is.
I feel like it's the crazy thing is like it was known, but nobody really cared. Like,
Yeah, that's
nobody
what I
cared.
said.
and it's like trending. Like this shit is like a trending topic right now. Like it's on Twitter everywhere, like everywhere on Instagram everywhere. Like now it's trending, but where was the concern when
Before.
you know,
But I feel like
Before.
that's with like
It take
anything.
it take it to hit.
It take it to hit home for people to really understand really what it is.
But that her story. Did y'all hear like the background story?
I heard
Y'all.
it's a lot. Okay, this is what I heard
There's a lot
from
going on.
it's a
Okay, so
lot.
Literally, what you heard?
This is what I heard from Kaylin. But
Oh,
Oh, don't put my
No,
name
let me
up.
tell y'all what I heard.
This.
Let me tell you what I heard. A few days before she went missing, right? Something happened in her bedroom. Like it's undisclosed what happened, but something happened in the bedroom. So she started sleeping on the living room couch. And from whatever happened in the bedroom, that's why her and her roommate wasn't like on speaking terms or whatever. But she still took her to the liquor store, whenever that was, and then her phone, ID, and credit card missing. Like that just don't make sense.
I thought they found it in the room. Her phone and her.
That says missing. That says she wouldn't
Oh, it's
go.
missing.
No, that says
Oh.
missing.
It's
And
missing.
they was like,
The only thing that was there is the keys.
then they said the
and her
roommate
charger.
went back to Detroit,
yeah, I heard
changed
that
her
too.
number, and said don't ask her.
I didn't hear that she changed her number. That's crazy.
Yeah, I see.
It's
But that
so
makes it seem like
suspect.
yeah, it's too suspect.
Because
That's
for
what
you
I'm
to
saying.
do
I was
that,
gonna say.
if it was me and one of my roommates went missing, I'm concerned. Like I'm
And
gonna
of
be with the
course people
family
gonna come to
helping.
you. Of course people
Obviously,
gonna come to you
first of all,
thinking.
the police is gonna come to you because it's gonna be the people
You
that's
live
closest
with
to her.
her.
Yeah, that's gonna
Exactly.
be questioned. But for you to take that step and go home, that's like, why would
Yeah,
you
exactly.
do that?
And they were saying it's a boy involved. I just hear different stories every day.
It is different stories. You really can't
tell
dispute
you
what's
the
the
wrong
false
I
from the
heard.
truth.
What did you hear?
I heard a teacher, she was the last person. She talked to him about a matter or issue.
Oh, I
That's-
seen that.
I didn't
He
hear
was the
that.
last person to talk to her or whatever, but whatever that is, that's weird as hell. Too.
That is.
Wait, what?
I didn't hear that
No,
one.
he didn't do nothing to her. He was just telling her about the incident that happened, and he was just basically saying that they need to bring the hospital in for questioning.
Oh yeah, and I heard
Oh.
she went to the hospital, but they
Yeah.
don't know what hospital.
Yeah.
How you don't know what
But
hospital? Go to
another
the
issue,
hospital.
another matter that brings up, so even though we're doing what we know what to do to keep safe, what do you think like officials and lawmakers can do to also prevent? Because we can do all this, but if higher ups not doing anything, then the situation may never get resolved.
I honestly feel like it's officials not really gonna. An official is gonna only do what they can. I'm gonna say can.
And
in
Clark
quotation.
police ain't gonna do nothing because they don't do nothing anyway.
An official gonna only do what they can in quotation until it happens close to home to them. Just like they ain't gonna go overboard until it happens close to them. Just like with us, like nobody really knows, nobody really didn't care. They're like, okay, they brushed it off until it happened close to home. So I feel like an official is only gonna do what they can in quotation until they go overboard to help, really help until it happens close to them.
But they wonder why they always catch the blame of stuff, like because y'all don't do nothing.
The
Officials, yeah, like people gonna blame Clark Public Safety or like Atlanta Police Department.
But at the
because they
same
don't really
time,
do
like with
anything.
Clark Public Safety, yeah, she was a Clark student, but she didn't live
didn't
on
live on
campus.
campus,
So
yeah.
the last place she was seen was at her apartment or whatever, the liquor store, whatever. But she wasn't on campus, so we
Right.
can't expect Clark to
Yeah.
be upfront
It
with
just
it
made
because
Clark
it wasn't
look bad
because
too,
she
you
goes
go
to the
here.
school. But we can't really blame Clark the officials because she wasn't on campus.
Yeah.
It's different if she was
Yeah.
on campus and then she got snatched up. But also, I posted a story on my Instagram about a female who she was telling her story about how she was sex trafficked and she got out after 2 weeks, but she was picked up in broad daylight at a Walmart or whatever. So it's like it's scary to think at night, but to be in a broad daylight by three dudes with masks on, like that's scary as hell because we think it can happen at night, but in the broad daylight,
Right.
that's scary.
The fact that all this going on is scary.
Definitely.
But that's all we have today for Real Talk. We gonna come back with the next topic. But thank you, my Caitlin and Rob for calling in, speaking to us.
Everybody stay safe, stay protected.
Yeah, be safe.
Exactly.
Be safe.
Share your
Be
locations.
Make sure.
Make sure everybody know where you at. Don't be going sneaking off and then you end up missing.
All right,
Thank
y'all.
you for tuning in to Real Talk.
Bye.
Bye.